62,000 of our today's special values ordered on the day. The day is almost done. We have an hour and 20 some minutes. And I cannot wait to tell you a million stories. Let me start with, because I love a great story. These were new today, and they're called the Caroline Rio. They're from a brand, Clarks. And if you didn't know, we've been talking all day about how thrilling it is that Clarks this year is celebrating 200 years in business. The year was 1825. Horse-drawn carriages were how you got around. Corsets, women wore them. And in Somerset County, England, two brothers, Quaker brothers, start a shoe biz. Innovation meets tradition, and that has lasted 200 years. Now, the Caroline outsole, so this is the upper, this is the outsole. This outsole, we have sold 280,000 of. You love her. And it has, I mean, so many 5-star reviews, customer top rated. And so here we are on a new day, anchoring the first of a 3-day fashion event for spring. And we thought, well, let's do the Caroline outsole you love, medium and wides, bring you a style retail will not have until April, and then shipping for free and easy pay, colors, and just a little, oh yeah, little kind of lace perforated laser cut detail to make it feel spring ready and not so heavy like a winter fall shoe. You don't want to wait on this sage, so let me start here. Medium and wides, whole and half sizes, all leather upper, 150 remain. In the sage, we have one order and that's it. You also have one 24-hour period to get this price. There is the black. All of the laces are done in a white cotton. All of the outsoles are done in kind of like a tonal ecru. This is sand. You saw Anne in it. It's gorgeous. I think it's so fresh for neutrals because, you know, not everybody wants a white shoe in spring, summer. And maybe British tan for you is still a little kind of old school and or dark. Navy is a signature heritage color for Clarks. We have 1,400 pairs of these remaining. There's comfort technology up, down, and all around. We have the white, which I do want to say is a beautiful optic, perfect. And then my favorite, Sandy B wore them at midnight. I saw her feet and I was like, I love your feet and I need those feet. And so when I have to be at work later on tonight, I'm wearing those feet. These are the silver. And it is like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. I mean, they aren't like, oh, hi, I'm silver. They're like, I'm silver, and I'm proud of it, and it's wow. And I love metallics for neutrals. By the way, as I invite out Susan Kelly, who no doubt is so excited that in 1 hour and 19 minutes, she is done with this day. And technically, it's not even that long. In 16 minutes, you can technically leave the building.
You know what? I feel good. I don't have to. I'll stick around.
But I have to say, that you brought us these today. Call us if you love Clarks. You have great Clarks stories, 200 years in business. No doubt you have a ton of their shoes in your closet. Right. But these, I just think are so darling because I didn't even actually have to do anything with the laces.
Easy.
The zipper is what gives it the kind of cool, kicky flavor.
Right, exactly. So we wanted to give you, so we've done the Caroline before. You love the Caroline. So this is the Caroline outsole. So if you have this outsole at home, the Caroline Rio is going to fit the same exact way. So this is a proven outsole. It's giving you good grip, good traction, nice shock absorbing. It's flexible right where we need it to be. It's firm right where we need it to be. And then we place the Caroline Rio on top of this. So we wanted to do this in a smooth, high-end, supple premium leather so that we could get this embossing detail to look so beautiful on here. So this is not perforated. You can see it doesn't go all the way through. So no matter what climate you live in, when you get this home, you immediately start wearing it and enjoying it. So beautiful embossing here on the outside, embossing on the inside, then 2 points of entry. So you get it home, undo the laces, slip it on, and set it to what you need for your width. So if you have a narrow foot, wide foot, high instep, set that where it's comfortable. Then all you do is what Sean just did. You take it, the zip, you're in and out in seconds. I also appreciate that we have the ultimate comfort footbed in here. We have padding on the tongue, padding on the heel counter. But that ultimate footbed is what's really going to give you that difference that Clarks is all about. Targeted heel to toe cushioning, underfoot cushioning with that microfiber, breathable footbed. You slip it on and there's no break-in period. Everything feels great all day long.
Look, I mean, it's a dream. Rock stars, pop stars, school children in England, for 200 years, they've been making amazing shoes. She also just talked to you through the comfort technology. Like, there's a pillow in the back near where the heel is. The insole is so perforated, padded, and puffed. You walk, and it's like a cush. They weigh like literally 7 ounces per shoe. I think if someone weighed my iPhone might weigh even more.
Yeah, probably.
So they are incredibly lightweight. I know Anne's wearing like a little no-show sock, or maybe she's not from here, I can't tell. But most of us have been wearing them barefoot all day.
I've been wearing it barefoot all day. Yeah, they feel great.
They are so good.
You can wear them with a little sock. And Sean, you have them on with a shorter legging. I have them on with bootcut denim. This is a year-round style. I mean, the athleisure is getting a little bit of an upgrade. We're doing a more sophisticated, you know, Maria's, her barefoot dream styles. This is gonna go with all of that. It's a little more elevated, and that's why we did this in leather. We didn't wanna do this in a textile. We didn't wanna do this in a synthetic. We wanted to do it in an embossed leather to help play with that trend that's happening.
You know, this is a brand that's famous for their boots, their wallabies, their desert boots. Again, the heritage of 200 years. There are a lot of stories to tell, but they were based and are based, family owned in Britain. And the technology married with, like back in the day, when the brothers started this brand, they made it with all materials, all shoes made with materials right there from Somerset County, England. They tanned their own hides. And to this day, like, there is still a pride in how a shoe is made and how it fits you and feels throughout your entire day. I love a little street sneaker, but can we just talk for uno hot minuto about, look at the side of this shoe. Okay, by the way, the sage, let me review colors.
Right.
Sage, 100 pairs remaining. I beg you, if you love the Caroline outsole, this is that outsole that we've sold over 200,000 of, that's top rated, that has tons of reviews, with a brand new upper that retail isn't even getting until I think April. Zipper, so cool and kicky, and that's actually how you get them on and off. You don't need to fuss with the laces. So travel with this bad boy and you will breeze through TSA. But the Sage is the most limited. Whole, half sizes, fits true to size, weighs nothing on the foot, and medium and wide. Then we have down here our sand, which the sand is this beautiful, how would you describe it?
So the sand, that is inspired by the wildflower meadows in Somerset, England. So everything about this collection is going to go back through those 200 years. We're pulling Somerset to the world is what we're calling it. Aww. So that's inspired by the wildflowers.
I'm going to take you down now to the navy, because you guys are always famous for your navy.
Navy, I just want to throw the black next to it so you can see how deep and true that navy is. That's your maritime navy, that is your nautical. That's just, you know, you put on a white jean and a red t-shirt and it's perfect. 1,300 navy. Oh wait, how many remaining? 1,300 navy remaining. And there's also 1,300 that have been purchased here on the show tonight. Call us if you have a great Clarks story. We'd love to hear it, because you have 1 hour and 14 minutes to get a price that should be $85, but instead is $59. This is our white. Now, I will say, as optic white goes, there's like a beautiful softness to this. It's not like blazingly white. And then all of the laces are white. Then, of course, on the side, you can really appreciate that kind of lace, floral, perforated, laser cut details. You don't see skin through there. No, you
don't. But it's just a little bit of a detail that makes it look, I think, warm weather ready.
It does. So I just want to show you the inside. You're not going to see your skin tone through it. So it's just embossed. It's giving that sort of a punched detail, to your point, to bring us spring forward, but we can wear it now.
Then please. This is my everything. I love the silver. I'm so glad you guys did the silver. It is just so cool. And I also just want to say, we have free exchanges. We also want you to know that with free exchanges, we have 30-day money-back guarantee, even if you wear the shoes. Even if you road test them in your town or village for the entire day and then say, but I'm telling you, my feet are dreamy right now. Then, of course, the black. And then all of these ship for free because everything for the next couple days does if it's fashion or jewelry or handbags or accessories. And I don't know, girl, I feel like this is the sneaker to have in your wardrobe because unlike a trainer or a performance sneaker that makes it look like you're training for a marathon,
Right.
street sneakers, this kind of like elevated sneaker moment, like a luxurious sneaker that you can wear with a beautiful trouser is kind of where it's at.
It is. So the sneaker, as fashion, you know, as we continue through fall into spring and summer, you're going to see the sneaker, this tailored, upscale, sophisticated sneaker, replacing your ballet flat, replacing your loafer, replacing some of your other shoes in your wardrobe. You're going to throw the sneaker on in more of a wear to work outfit. You're going to throw it on in a more like with tailored joggers. So you're going to play with this.
Much.
I know the silver is just like,
I can't stop. My producer just got in my ear and she's like, what color should I get? And I go, and then she goes in my ear, she's like, oh, I really wanted the white. And so I'm thinking, well, then why did you ask me? But the silver is, so here's why I love a silver or a gold story is because I feel like, because I never grew up wearing white shoes, and my mom kind of discouraged me from wearing white shoes. Why, I don't know. Maybe we'll cut.
Because of the dirt?
I don't know, or maybe, I think she said it, they'd make your feet look big. I don't know. I've been through a little therapy, so it's fine.
Okay. Well, we all
right?
know it.
Haven't we all been there? But as a result, because white during spring, summer tends to be the only shoe people think of as the true neutral, I think metallics are a great stand-in for if you don't wear white shoes. And they also go any season of the year, whereas unless you live in a warm climate 24/7, you know, the white, you're maybe not getting total 365 wear out of. But I have to say, the leather upper that is so soft, and the way when you walk, these are like little clouds under your feet, even though I know they're not cloud steppers, but I mean, they're a dream, girl.
They really are. I mean, how many pairs has QVC sold of the Caroline outsole?
280,000.
So 280,000. So we wanted to give you an upgrade to the 280,000 pairs that you've already sold. And the Caroline, the Rio, is done in such a beautiful way. Premium soft leather, embossed to just give you that beautiful high-end look to it. The fact that there's a functional zip and a functional lace, you know, it's giving you all of that. And ultimate comfort. Clarks has been around for 200 years.
I know, congrats.
We've been around since before there were refrigerators, before there were washing machines, before there were cars.
I know.
I mean, just like, it's crazy the amount of heritage and history that is in this line. And to last 200 years, it has to be quality craftsmanship. You have to run your business with integrity.
Yeah, you do.
You have to give back to your community, and Clarks has done all of that, and it's an amazing, beautiful story.
You guys have a beautiful tribute. Michelle in Virginia, I'm coming because I see that you picked up a pair of these today. And everybody, you have 1 hour and 9 minutes to grab the price, but you have a great tribute video on your website. And, you know, like rock stars, pop stars. You know, I never kind of knew the deep roots. I didn't even know that kids in England grew up wearing Clarks school shoes with their uniforms. So, I mean, there is a lot here to talk about, but the best part is when you call in and tell your stories, because we always have the biggest assortment and selection of Clarks. We always get the early scoops before even the Clarks store debuts. And then medium and wides, not every retailer has the wides. And if they do, they're probably not nearly as cute because the orders they place are small and probably in the most basic silhouettes. So here's Michelle. Hey, Michelle, how are you tonight?
Fine, how y'all doing?
Oh, we're really good.
Great.
Welcome on in from Virginia. What are you getting?
I was just going to tell Susan that I've got to oppose one thing. I want those silver shoes so bad, but I want them in gold. So would you see if she would consider making them in gold for us older folks out here?
You know what? I want them in gold too.
Yeah.
And it's funny, I was talking to Alberti earlier today, and he wants to see them in gold and black patent. So I am taking Michelle's notes and Alberti's notes right up to Clarks.